The first game we have is called Ideal Fishing, which is just about ideal fishing, I guess. Now you will see I did a little bit of grinding off camera. And I do remember this game having a lot of ads. So I won't be clicking on anything that has ads on it. I can only get ads from actual gameplay. I'm not able to get this big old fish. Oh, but there's our first ad. On to the next game. And the next game will be DD Dig. And I have played most of the games, so I'm kind of, I've got a little bit of the stuff in all of them. And in this game, your goal is basically just to get to the bottom of the map without dying. And the way you do that is just by shooting the floor. And in this game, you get upgrades throughout the match, so you can upgrade your weapons. And when you destroy these yellow tiles, you get a bunch of, upgrade points or whatever they're called. I think I'm just gonna go full drone this whole run. And all these purple tiles got these worms in them and they'll attack you. And we ended up losing. But that is another ad, so next game we have is TDS. In this game, it's basically just about like zombies or something, I don't know. And what I like to do in this game is just save up all my energy until we get to like one of these tents and just shoot all of my like electricity at them. And I'm about 100% sure we're losing this. And we did not. But I also just accidentally clicked that. The next game is Monster Survival, which is a game about monster survival. And I always like to use this like yellow flamethrower thing because it shoots through like 5 people at the same time. And I always like to go for damage builds. So I'm basically just gonna buy like a bunch of these Inferno cannons. And they actually end up hitting me here. And that is the end of wave 3. Or 2. And it looks like an ad break. So the next game we'll be playing is Shuriken and Cut. I actually love this game. I wish they would have added more levels. And we actually end up playing a lot of games by the creators. And I know I'm supposed to be like slicing the thing, but I like to try to slice the metal. But I do remember this game having a lot of ads. Now we gotta deal with this little guy and this big guy. I instantly sliced that dude in half. And then I'm gonna slowly chop this dude up. But he's getting a little too close for my personal space, so I'm just gonna slice him up, as you see. And as you can see, that is another ad. The next game we're playing is, I actually don't know. We're about to find out. I said we are about to find out. We are about to find out. Okay, finally. And it doesn't even have a title. I don't even remember downloading this game. This might be a virus. So I just checked, and apparently this game is called Zombie Master. Even though we're killing them, not really mastering anything. But it looks like we got a bunch of money. And almost unlocked the revolver. Now we can upgrade our gun. And I feel like this game is definitely the type to have a lot of ads. It's always like these 3D, like level games. I don't know how to explain it. How to style on. And I think we're gonna get an ad right now. Right now. Oh, usually it's right now. Told you. Next game, Draw Action. This is basically just a game where you draw and action beat up people, which I can get behind. I like drawing and action beating up people's. Now we're on top of a plane, and I'm just going to beat this dude's cheeks. And there's an ad, so now our next game is actually, I'm pretty sure my favorite one here. Swing Blade, by the same guy who made Shuriken, whatever. So in this game, you're basically Jack from Metal Gear Rising. So you just chop him up in slow motion. And I just love that. As you can see, I'm on level 85, 86 now. But this game also had like hundreds of ads. Like after every 2 levels, there was an ad. So I'm not really expecting to play this game very long. As you can see, there's another ad. And the next game we'll be playing is Slow-Mo Run. This is just a game where you're in slow motion, you just have to move your guy. So not a lot happening in this game. I don't want to be not living. And that's if this train could be quiet, that's our next game. And the next game is Card Battles. This game is actually really well done. If that train could be quiet, I would be very happy. So in this game, you basically just make a army to fight against another army with the cards they give you. So right here, I can turn their level 500s into level 8 ants. And I can make my dinosaur giant. And right here, +1 cards are butt cheeks. So I'm just gonna turn them into spiders. And we just absolutely stomp them. Take my eyes, take them aside. And we just use all the metal we got to make a city or something. Now we're fighting a big snake. And destroy all their little snakes. He ate the card somehow. I'm gonna turn into a giant dinosaur and eat the snakes. And we lost and got another ad. The next game we'll play is Color Clash. This is basically just Clash Royale, but with colors like Splatoon. You have to color the whole map, basically. That's the whole game. Cards from Clash Royale, but Splatoon. And I actually do like this game. And he actually ends up blocking himself right there with that wall. So now he can't shoot me with the taser. Log is very, very powerful in this game. And the Yeti or whatever, the Bigfoot guy, he is very annoying. He colors the map while hitting your units. So I try to deal with him as soon as he spawns. And he's just kind of spamming the Yeti thingies, which is pretty annoying. And we did win pretty easily. And we got an ad. Next game is Armored Robots. I don't remember getting this. So, in this game, it's like you armor robots and like give them upgraded stuff, and then you fight other robots. That's basically it. But the ratings on this game, people love this game for some reason. Like if you check the ratings, like it's like people playing, like they've played it for 5 days straight and they want them to update it or something. And, you know, this game isn't very eventful. It's really the same thing over and over. But that's like with most mobile games. And as you can see, I'm not very good at this game. And I really hate that I have to stand still to shoot. I hate any game like that. Now we're back to the thing, and I can buy a bunch of new parts and upgrade my thingy. And there's another ad. Next game, oh god. I'm not even going to voice over this part. It's just this game I can't voice over. It is just such a boring game. It's the same thing over and over again, so you're just gonna have to listen to the non-copyright music while this is playing. Oh my god, finally. We have an ad. We can go on to the next game called Knock 'Em All. This game, I don't really have any words on it. All you do is shoot people and knock them all down. And I used to play this game so much. Not on this account, but I had like fully upgraded the gun, and it had like eight barrels, and it was shooting like 5 at a time. Yeah, but this game just gets repetitive, I guess, and a lot of ads. Most Voodoo games have a lot of ads, as you can see. Next game, Ragdoll Blade. This game, it's pretty interesting. It's basically just you run around a field naked with a bunch of other people running around a field naked holding swords, and you just fight until you're the last one standing, which, I don't know what to say. It's an interesting experience. It controls horribly. Another ad. Next game. Last game. And I win and get another ad. So I think that's the end. So bye.